Hello friends, this is Prashant and I welcome you all to my channel. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic, that is neoplastic disease in poultry. Basically all the neoplastic disease in poultry can be grouped into two categories. First one, for those for which we know the proper reason behind them, and the second group contains those diseases for which we don't know reason behind them. For the first group, since they mostly caused by viruses, they are communicable. We study them a lot for preventing and for creating vaccine and treatment. But for the second group, since they are mostly non-communicable, they don't have such significant effect for the poultry industries. So today we are going to take some of these diseases such as avian leukosis, Marek disease. Commercially important neoplastic diseases of poultry are, as I have already mentioned, Marek disease by herpes virus, avian leukosis by alpha retrovirus, and reticuloendotheliosis by gamma retrovirus. Others are also there, but we are mentioning only these. This is because they are economically very important disease. In 1984, worldwide economic loss due to Marek disease was estimated over $943 million. So you can assume how much important this disease is. And avian leukosis also. For this disease, we have to conduct virus eradication program at the primary breeder level and companies. So this become also very important disease in modern aspect. So we are going to discuss them one by one in separate videos in detail. But just now we are going to just look at a basic difference between these diseases. First one is Marek disease and second one is avian leukosis. So what is the first difference? It is the etiological difference. Marek disease is caused by herpes virus, that is double stranded DNA virus, but avian leukosis is caused by alpha retrovirus, that is single stranded RNA virus. And the second point is that, and which is very important point, that transmission of Marek disease is horizontal only. So what is horizontal transmission? Horizontal transmission means transmission of a disease from one bird to other bird by different modes. But what is vertical transmission? Vertical transmission is transmission of disease from one generation to other generation, from hen to egg. This such kind of transmission is known as vertical transmission. Since transmission of Marek disease is only horizontal, so the day one chicks can't be affected by this virus. And so because of this, if we vaccinate this day one chick with the vaccine of this Marek disease, then we can control this disease. So that's why control of this disease is by vaccination. But for the second, you can see avian leukosis, its transmission is horizontal as well as vertical. So we can't prevent this disease only by vaccination, because since it is vertically transmitted, so day one chick will also might have infection from his mother. So because of this, the control of disease is by virus eradication program at primary breeding level. And fourth, very important point, that Marek disease have a characteristic feature of T cell lymphoma, and in avian leukosis it is B cell lymphoma. And now what is lymphoma? Lymphoma is malignant growth of lymphocyte. What is it? As we all know, there are two types of lymphocyte, T lymphocyte and B lymphocyte. So if any lymphocyte lost its ability for a controlled cell division, and it will become malignant. So a proliferation of such cells will takes place, uncontrolled growth of such cells will takes place, and this is known as lymphoma. And if it's for T cell, we call it T cell lymphoma, and if it is for B cell, we call it is B cell lymphoma. So characteristic difference between the Marek disease and avian leukosis is that for Marek disease it T cell lymphoma, and avian leukosis it is B cell lymphoma. A very important point is that every lymphoma, since T cell or B cell lives in blood, so basically if they proliferate, they will form tumor. So this disease is also known as lymphoid tumor. Since mainly they live in the lymph nodes, so they can be forming tumor in the lymph nodes or in spleen. They are reserved in the spleen also, and also in the bone marrow and bursa of Fabricia. So at these places there may be tumors. So these tumors are known as lymphoid tumor, which is a condition of lymphoma only. So this was only just intro of the diseases, neoplastic diseases in poultry. Hope you have liked it. Now we are going to discuss Marek disease in another video. Then we are going to discuss avian leukosis in detail. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.